Okay, we are recording, and I think everything's in the right position for you all to see good. If you can't, I'm sorry. I cannot tell what I'm recording. But Giselle is with me on this one. Unfortunately, Ashley's son has died. Charging your communications is important at the end of the night.
Trying to figure out what these people are doing.
Would you not agree, Giselle?
Totally agree. I am probably the worst offender about remembering to do it.
Oh, man. Me too. Me too. So we are taking you down Needles Highway, and this is one of the best rides in America right here. I've done a video on it before from a handheld perspective, but I thought what an opportunity to give you a motor vlog from the seat. So
Yeah.
Giselle on my buddy Porn Fists. What is that, Giselle?
It is a 15 street glide. Man, it's been treating me right this whole trip. I'm so grateful. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous taking such tight curves on a bagger because I'm not a bagger rider. This is my first bagger expedition.
Well, you're doing just fine. Don't worry about it.
I know.
Take it easy. This is a nice, easy stroll. This isn't something you want to rip through. There's just too much beauty to look at.
True.
And these are some hairpin turns.
And I would appreciate some bagger coaching, Adam. Why don't you help me and everybody that watches who doesn't ride a bagger, just coach me.
I mean, it's the same as any other bike. It's just more weight. You just got to be a little bit more responsive than you would on something lighter.
Yeah.
Less room for error. But other than that, it's just like everything else. As long as your bike's loaded well, you know, a lot of these guys get their load too high.
Right.
You know, you want to keep your weight low. But as long as your weight's low, man, you just lean in and dig. But we'll be slow anyhow because we'll be behind people.
And run your line, right? Outside, inside, outside.
Outside, inside, outside, every time.
Straighten the curve, as Kristen's dad would say.
That's right. If you're pushing it, you know, when you're cruising like this, you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah. Man, this is beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Good
Needles
night.
Highway. It's
Wow.
yeah. It is a breathtaking ride.
Wow. Hold on.
Yeah. It's worth getting.
Yeah.
I like how you grunt as you take the pictures. That's pretty interesting.
I wish some electronics company would pick up on that and just take sound bites of me and put it on camera so whenever you snap your pic, it would just be, eh.
Look at that view. Oh, yep. This is a really cool part of the thing right here.
Wow. Look at this. This is like a movie set.
It is a movie set. We're just going to roll on through. We're not going to stop here today.
I'm cool with that.
Great place to stop and take pictures. People do it all the time.
Slow as hell.
But what we're going to do is go through this little big
What
hole.
is this?
I know, right?
What is this?
This is a hole. Can you believe they put full-size passenger buses through this?
That would make me nervous.
It's pretty neat to watch. They have like less than an inch on each side of the mirrors to get through.
Wow.
Yeah.
These RVs, they're probably sweating right now, like,
Yeah. It's crazy.
All right, made it through.
Look at that ride.
Wow. I looked off to the right. That was pretty awesome and kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah, that's why it's easy. Is just take your time and enjoy this one. So much to see.
Oh, whoa.
Easy,
Man.
Tiger.
Whoa.
Easy guy in the big Ford.
Yeah. He just got a little excited. It's an overlook, eh? People are doing a lot of looking over.
A lot of looking over the land.
Yeah, wow.
It's Needles Highway, man. It is something. It is a ride to take if you are anywhere
Oh, man.
near. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it a million times this trip that I've always heard South Dakota is beautiful, and you wouldn't really think it until you start talking to people, but when we got here, that's when I really realized it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people think Sturgis is about the partying, right?
Yeah.
But the reality is, at least for me, the partying is the work, right? Like I go to these events and I do that, but really what I want to do is what we're doing right now, is get a ride, because Sturgis to me really is about beautiful roads. I mean, Look at it. Look at Mother Nature.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy. This is just insane.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying really hard to keep my head kind of steady for y'all, so the camera can get everything. Like I said, that's one thing I don't like about the helmet cams is you can't see what you're recording. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm getting good shots, bad shots. All I can do is hope for the best at the end and hope y'all end up with a good product. So.
Ooh, a little switchback action.
Oh yeah.
Look where you want to go.
Yep, just look through your turn. Look at those mountains.
Good.
Rocks, or whatever the hell you want to call them. They're gorgeous.
Wow, this road is just insanely beautiful.
Yeah. Just such uniquely, it's such a unique formation. Like, you just don't see formations like this everywhere.
And you have to pay to do this, but I see why. They maintain these roads really well, and they kind of have to.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, $10 to get in per bike.
That's worth it. And it lasts you a whole week, so if you wanted to come back, like if you do it early in the rally, we didn't, but if you do that, you can keep coming back.
Right.
Look at people coming down. That's so cool.
Isn't it?
It's a rider's roller coaster.
It is.
So, you did this on the Warhorse before?
Oh yeah, I've done it on the Warhorse. Ashley and I did it together on her bike.
So I'm lucky enough, I guess lucky, I don't know, but I've never had to do, and my FXR is down, so I didn't have to, like mountain roads like this or Pikes Peak on a carbureted bike. I mean, did that mess you up at all?
Well, my Evo is the first year of fuel injection.
Oh, that's right, you were fuel injected.
Yep. They said it was like the worst fuel injection ever made, the McNelly Moretti or something like that, but
yeah.
I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. Y'all can correct me down in the comments. But they say it's like the worst ever. But I never had problems with mine, man. Mine was bulletproof, over 200,000 miles and no issues.
Yeah. Yeah, when we did Pikes Peak, two of us had carbureted bikes, and I mean, they were okay, but I remember Kristen saying she's done stuff before where you can definitely tell a difference.
Oh, yeah, man. 100%.
Oh, that's cheap. I like that color. Oh, it's black? That's why I like it.
Needles Highway. It's a must ride, y'all. It's stunning. That's why I see so many bikes out here.
Yeah.
What is that little camera you're shooting with there, Giselle?
This is the HTC RE. Yeah, definitely. People always look like 4 times because they're trying to figure out what the hell it is. But it's fully submersible. It's an action camera. It does slow-mo. It does video. It records sound, too. But I use it for still images because it's got a really good resolution. And it's only $50, so if I drop it on the road, I'm not going to, freak out trying to find it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It comes with a little wrist string there so that you can hang it on your bar, I can see.
Yeah, and the pictures go right to my phone. It's got its own Wi-Fi connection, so.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. So most of the stuff that people see of me riding, they're like, how the hell did you get that? It's me with my frickin' gorilla arms with this little camera reaching like this. Yeah. So I've used it to take a couple of shots of you and Ashley riding, too.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know, speaking with me is Giselle, and that is Girl on 2 Wheels on Instagram. Go give her some love.
Thanks. I feel a lot of love from your audience, actually. This rally's been fun because people, usually when I'm wearing your hat or whatever, they come up to me and they'll say my name and it freaks me out for a second, and then I remember, and they're all very nice and super supportive, and they actually pay attention. They'll ask me about my bike or how it's my first Sturgis, and I think that's cool.
Yeah, we're one big family out there across the World Wide Web. The biggest, strongest motorcycle family on the internet.
Yeah, definitely. I feel the love for sure. It's a lot of positivity out of your people.
We are the Americans.
For sure.
But we appreciate all of our countries that support us and enjoy watching what we do here in America.
Yeah, we met some fans from Australia, right?
Oh yeah, we met people from Australia. We got, I can't even tell you how many countries we've got that follow us here in America and all of the Americans. But we got a whole bunch of people all across the world that are part of this. They just enjoy looking at our culture and what we do. But I was thinking about getting some patches made like the Aussies, the Canadians, and doing a patch for all of them, since they all support us so much.
Yeah, with the same format, same look, but
yeah, just the different countries.
That'd be cool.
I think so.
So maybe people should make suggestions as to like if they're from a certain country and there's like a nickname, you know?
All right. So here's what we'll do. The country that has the most requests on this video down in the comments, I will make a patch, the Canadians, or whatever it is.
Like if you're New Zealand, it'd be the Kiwis. I kind of want that to win. The Kiwis.
Yeah, that would be fun. Let's do that. And that way it shows our support for all these other countries too, because really we do have a lot of really cool people in other countries that support the Americans.
Yeah. Cool. Hey guys. Yay, you're back.
Hey, Ashley's back with us.
I charged it for a little bit, so
let's hope you stay here.
Well, hopefully we'll have you for a while, baby.
I'm hoping I can just get through Needles Highway with you guys.
That would be wonderful. I know everybody else appreciates it.
Yeah.
So what did I miss?
Oh, tell her about the patch. Best idea.
Yeah, we were talking about the Americans patch and how whoever puts the names on this post the most from whichever country, we're going to make a patch like the Canadians or the Aussies.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Same design, but just kind of show some love for all those people that support us and watch the Americans from other countries.
Yeah, absolutely. Great idea.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Definitely, and I will sport one all day.
Yeah, dude, I would sport the Aussies. The Canadians.
I'm still rooting for the Kiwis. I want New Zealand. Let's go, the Kiwis.
We'll see. We'll see who represents the most.
Yeah.
We'll give it like what? We'll give it 2 weeks, and then we'll tally it up.
Yeah.
All right. We'll give it 2 weeks on this video, and then we'll tally it up.
A lot of people on Needles today.
Yep.
Yeah, man. This is a popular road. People come from all over the. Speaking of all over the world.
Yeah. You know what? But it's nice to see people riding responsibly. I don't see anybody being jerks or.
It's true.
Yeah, this ain't where you want to do that.
Nope.
Well, and there's just too much to see.
Yeah.
I know. I love these rock formations on the side of these cliffs.
Unbelievable. So unique.
Now we're down in it. Into trees.
Keep your eye open, Giselle, for bears.
Nuh-uh. Last time Ashley said something like that, she was trying to convince me a hill was a volcano, and I believed her. And I was like, what? Wow. And then she starts giggling. I'm like, God dang it.
Yeah. You gotta be careful with that one.
Yeah, I'm so gullible. So full of wonder. I'll buy it.
There really are bears down here, though. I'm not making that up.
It's a bear in the woods. There's a bear.
We're in bear country.
Freaking bison country.
Yeah, I would like to see some bison. That would be cool.
Yeah.
If we were to go through Custer State Park, we'd certainly see some, but I don't think it's on the list this trip. It'll give you a reason to come back, Giselle.
Exactly, man. There's so much more I want to ride and see, and maybe I'll come early next year before the rally and ride.
Oh,
That's really the best thing to do, is to come prior to the rally. Then you get these roads all to yourself. Because this is dead. Both sides of the rally, it's just dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tight corners we went through.
Oh, yeah.
I know Giselle's handling it like a boss on this.
She is the real deal. Look at her go.
I'm trying. Man, I mean, definitely I'm going to miss the bagger life when I get my bike back for sure. This has been fun. I get it now, everybody. I get it.
Yeah, man. All you got to do is ride one. You realize, wow, this is what traveling is about.
Yeah, for sure.
The comfort, man.
You can't beat it.
No, you just can't. I mean, it's convenient.
For a lot of people, I think, or at least in my demographic of the motorcycle community, a lot of it is confidence. You don't think you can handle a bike. I don't know how many women, like even my FXR, they're like, I can't ride that. I'm like, oh, you can though.
Oh, yeah.
And I felt the same way the first time I got on one of these. I was so puckered.
I get that a lot. And that's me too. I was like, at first I was like, I think I just want a tiny bike. And then I sat on this and I was like, oh my God, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
Yeah, once you all the fundamentals are the same, once you're moving, it's just,
Yep.
A little more weight.
Yep, a little bit more.
Yeah, a lot of people couldn't believe that was your first bike, Ashley. I got a lot of questions online. Like, is that really Ashley's first bike?
Yep, it sure is.
You handle it like a champ.
The reality is she took the class and bought herself a brand new 2017 Road King and just less than 1,000 miles rode to Sturgis with me all the way there and back. Rode
Dude,
Needles Highway.
You're a boss.
We had fun. That was a fun trip last year.
Definitely. We live a pretty good life, Ashley, I think.
I mean, I enjoy it. Not bad. We sure do get to experience a lot, and that's what life's about, man. Getting out and living.
Thanks for letting me be a part of it, man. It's been fun.
Thanks for
I'm
your
glad
help.
you're here.
Yeah, you're a huge help.
I love these. I love going through these.
And a tunnel. It's like being a kid again when you're in a car and you hit a tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is.
And especially when you get to go through like city tunnels and you're at speed, you get to hear your own bike,
Yep.
I love it.
Another cool thing about this is all the pull-outs where you can like walk off into these mountains.
Mm-hmm.
We did that last year, huh, baby? Pulled off, walked out, enjoyed some scenery.
We sure did.
There's some beautiful scenery back up in those rocks.
On top of them big, huge rocks.
Yeah, you could just go up there and enjoy it.
I bet.
And it's private, so
Yeah,
it's like
very
it's just you
private.
and nature.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I am on board with this conversation. I can get with it. Get with the program.
Very good.
I know, I know this sounds silly, but I was thinking when we pulled in here how I wish that we had packed like a picnic lunch. If we could picnic up on one of these rocks.
Aww.
I know, it's so stupid, but I really was thinking that. I was like, man, that would have been so nice.
I want to do that from the campground. Do biker picnics where we pack our saddlebags full of stuff and go to Talamina or wherever.
That's
Yeah.
a great idea.
Yeah, it is.
We should.
All right, biker picnics now are staple at the Scoot America Resort and RV.
Man, I feel like the landscape has changed like 3 times since we've...
It's definitely changing
I love it.
into some plains. This is where you start to run into some wildlife.
Woo! Wow! Wildlife!
Yeah.
Potentially.
I hope so.
Potentially bison, not to be confused with buffalo.
Okay,
Not to be confused with buffalo.
tell me one more again. What's the difference?
So a bison is the big, hairy, long hair, really big shoulders going to the neck, looking.
Like a yak.
What
No,
they call the American buffalo.
Yeah, some
Okay.
people call the buffalo in America
Correct.
is actually a bison. It's the big, hairy, hunchback, like huge animal that you see on all the signs and pictures. How about the buffalo chip?
Okay,
That's technically a bison. That's not a buffalo.
Uh-oh.
A buffalo, it looks like a cow. It's got a longer, skinnier neck.
Long hair.
And it's got like curly horns, and it's the one you see getting eaten by like crocodiles all the time in like National Geographic videos.
Water buffalo.
What a
No,
great-
that's a water buffalo. That's
Yeah, I know, but it is the same look, right?
similar. Yeah,
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have so much to learn.
yeah. A buffalo is like in Africa,
Okay.
and it looks.
But so do we have those here then? No. We have bison.
We have
Correct.
bison. Yeah.
Got it. Well, dang.
And people will call it a buffalo, or some people call it the American buffalo because in America we call it a buffalo.
Yeah.
But it's not.
I mean, I called it that for 36 years until I was corrected.
The only time they get it right is when it's food. It's always a bison burger.
Right.
Yeah. The more you know, man.
But then you start noticing everything that's incorrect.
I think the biggest mistake of all of them is buffalo chip. I mean, that's probably the biggest business I've ever seen. That
It sounds way better than bison chip.
it does sound better than bison chip. Buffalo's just a cool name.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to speak too soon, but this thing charged up like super fast.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you cut out.
So we are talking on the Sennas. What does everybody have?
So I run, I'm kind of an OG, but I give away a lot of my Sennas. I have the Senna 20S, not even the 20S Evo. It's an older model, but it still works great, and it's compatible with all of the other models. Do you want me to keep going, or you guys want to talk about your own?
I got the 30.
30K.
and I am rocking the 10C right now. That's what I'm capturing this video on and talking to both these lovely ladies.
I mean, there's a lot of people that are against the whole Bluetooth connectivity thing, but I think when I do long trips or group rides, it's a game changer. You really, you don't have to rely on hand signals as much. It's a lot safer when you're trying to pass and change lanes. I love it.
Yeah.
Making turns, like if somebody is navigating and they're not quite sure where they're going, they don't, they can say, hey, we need to go turn right, and it's just better than trying to flag people down.
You hear a lot of people say they don't like the Bluetooth?
Yeah, they're like, I just want to ride. I don't need to talk to people,
What? I love it. I love talking to people.
Is that the same guy who's like, women belong on the back? Sounds like that might be the same guy. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll tell you what, you guys tell me in the comments below if you are for or against Bluetooth communication, if you've tried it or if you've never tried it. I want to know how many of you out there have done it, and I want to know your opinions.
Man, I love these windy roads.
Fun.
Not bad.
I don't really like how people get right up on them and then slow down, though. And it's like not keeping the momentum going.
Yeah, that's part of it, I reckon.
Yeah, we're in a group ride right now.
We basically are, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Hi, friends. What if they were watching this? And
Why don't you pass me, baby, so people can see you?
Okay.
There we go.
Hello.
Hey, there she is.
Oh, would you look at that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, these curves opened up a little bit.
Yeah, they do.
But we're not going any faster.
It's strange how that works.
Oh, man.
Oh, they are from Florida. Sick.
How many times have you been to Florida with me this year, Ashley?
Oh, my gosh.
Enough.
I'm just going to throw a number out there and say 7. I would be okay with going back again before the year's over.
Duh. Wait, where are we?
I wish we could have done a little more riding. We are at the end of what is known as the Needles Highway.
I did it!
You did it.
I did it on a bagger.
Baby's first Sturgis.
Baby's first Sturgis. Where am I going?
Which way do we go?
You want to go to the shit.
Across the street?
Yeah, go across the street.
I can do that.
Or right here to your right.
Okay, or that.
Yeah, let's do that. All right, y'all. That is going to be the end of the Needles Highway. You all got to ride the entire road with us and get to hear some of our shenanigans of conversations. I'll give you a quick look at my bike. 2017 Road Glide Ultra Tour Pack Elite with a home made for my partner who's telling me he needs to go to the bathroom, so we'll have to get him out right away. Ashley's on her 17 Road King Special, and she's just so beautiful.
Aww,
and then, of course, Giselle, who's a rock star.
Who's also beautiful.
I am on the SS Porn Fist.
Also beautiful. All right, y'all. Until the next vlog, remember, we are not quitters. We are the Americans.
Americanos.
Americano.